So today is day 33 of the QueerSOS Vigil outside of Gillibrand's campaign office, our U.S. Senator here in Manhattan. Today we did the very important paperwork with our attorney to establish healthcare proxies and also power of attorney documentation, since the Civil Rights Fast, as we're calling it, will begin this coming Tuesday on Election Day. And so that was good that's done, so that depending on how things progress and how long it takes our United States Senator to do her job and file the American Equality Bill, we have all the legal necessities taken care of. You know, we were talking here as a group just a few minutes ago about these different places around the country that are very oppressive places to live as an LGBT person, and how disturbing that is. And places like in Indiana, is it South Bend, Indiana? You said South Bend, Indiana, trying to pass anti-LGBT or passing anti-LGBT ordinances. Places in like Missoula, Montana. And it's interesting because this summer I spent the whole summer driving around the country working with groups, doing civil disobedience trainings, doing a play about activism that I co-wrote with a friend, and doing civil disobedience actions wherever they were happening, and direct actions wherever they were happening for LGBT purposes. And I saw some amazing stuff, amazing places in this country, just gorgeous scenery around the country, traveling from place to place. And I thought, as I was in some of those places, how horrible it is for people that are born or raised there or love that place, that they would ever have to leave that place because they don't feel safe as an LGBT person. And I'm so sick and tired, and so fed up with this idea that crumbs are acceptable, that we're going to get crumbs from the president and that should be good enough, or crumbs from our local governments. People are done with crumbs. I'm sorry, but people that I know are done fighting an incrementalist fight. They want full civil rights, they want it this very moment, and they don't want to wait a second longer, nor should they have to. And I think about what we're doing out here on the 33rd day and how we're escalating this yet again into the fast. And it's so important, I feel, for us to have full civil rights, because people should never have to leave a place that they love in this country. They should never be forced out of the coasts of Oregon or out of the mountains of Montana or the plain states. They should never have to run away from those places to places like New York City or San Francisco or Miami, where they feel a little bit more safe. They should be able to stay where they want to stay. And I would believe that if we had full civil rights, people would stay more in those places, and we'd have a more broad base of LGBT people across the country, and wouldn't necessarily have us all huddled up together in these large cities. So I don't understand yet again why it's so difficult for our United States Senator, who is an attorney herself, to understand how important this is, and how waiting until after an election in order to promise to file this bill is not sufficient and is disgusting. At this point, on day 33, I can say that I think she's pretty disgusting, actually, for waiting. And she is absolutely not my friend. We'll see what she does. We're just waiting her out. I will wait her out until my last breath. I have no problem with that.